I was going to get Toby to say hello, but she's having none of it. Oh yeah, we all right? Say hi, Toby, and then I'll let you go. Hey, no, here. Look, we got some new people too. Hi. Hi, Tobes. Hi, Gabor. It's Mowgli's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mowgli. And also, it's Lucy Russell's 18th tomorrow. So happy birthday tomorrow as well. 2 birthdays. Very good. We all have a birthday, don't we? Are we all doing good? Okay, so here we go. Quiz number 155. And we've got a bit extra at 155, 145. We've got a bit extra in the quiz tonight as well, an extra 5 questions. So the quiz is out of, that's my thinking face, 70. Out of 70 tonight. And there's 65 questions in total. I'm trying to read at the same time and I can't do it. If you've not played before, please don't write answers in the chat. I'm just going to, in the chat, post the link to your entry form. That's where you type the answers on. It's a Google form that goes through question by question. Toby, you're going to be a problem, aren't you? Goes through question by question as we go for you. You must fill that form in, because what I do is I mark the quiz completely for you, and by 3 o'clock tomorrow return all the answers to the quiz and a league table of everybody's score that enters. So you just need one of those per oh, he's going bright red, Mowgli. Oh, probably didn't want me to say. What some people do is they write it down on pen and paper, and then they transfer it across to the form later. You've got till 10 o'clock to submit that form. So plenty of time. Quiz lasts about an hour. We do ask you, please don't Google. The quiz isn't hard enough. Toby's well feisty tonight. She's under there going mental. Under the couch. Hi, Siobhan. It's not hard enough to Google. It really isn't. You should get half marks as an aim. You know. Oh, he's here. Hello, Grogu. Don't worry, we do ask for a small donation for playing. This has become my full-time job over the past year, and so that we can keep the quizzes going for you, a small donation, please, using this link up here would be very much appreciated for playing. So here we go. We start really, really nice and easy, and we get tougher as we progress through the quiz. There's lots of multimedia bits as well. Oh, Lucy's birthday. Yeah, we've said happy birthday, Lucy. 18th tomorrow. Brogu's waving back. Hi, Brogu. You can tell we're still in lockdown, can't you? So question 13, starting nice and easy for you. What colour flag is the signal for surrender? Black, red or white? Don't worry, they get harder than that. Oh, another birthday. Happy 11th to Ruben. I like the name Ruben. From Dinosaurs from Outer Space. Happy birthday. Oh, wait. Everybody wait. Trisha's not ready. If you do miss any, by the way, you can wind the video back when we finish the quiz. And there's also, the questions are on at halftime for you. Hi, Trisha. Question 14. In what item of crockery is a storm said to take place over a small matter? You're welcome, Lucia and Ruben. So in what item of crockery is a storm said to take place over a small matter? You only had one to catch up on, Trisha. Picture round's a bit different if you've not seen it yet. Please make sure that you write the character name though, and not the film or the TV show. You just need the character name. Question 15. The 2 official languages of Canada are English and what else? So the 2 official languages of Canada are English and what else? If you've not seen as well, before all this started, I did pub quizzes in 3 pubs: the Hunters, the, can't remember them now, Cock and Bottle, and the Horns. And Lee went to the Hunters and got takeout because their takeouts are back tonight, and took a picture of his Quizinator's t-shirt outside because he's got a takeaway. Yeah, so I like the picture round tonight. Different, innit? Question 16. Which part of a car benefits from ABS? So which part of a car benefits from ABS? Emma likes the picture round as well. Oh, very good, Sheila. Food is good, isn't it? They've all got similar menus. I don't know if they've got exactly the same menus, but that's similar. Question 17. Which jewellery company was founded in St. Petersburg in 1842 and is famous for the series of jewelled eggs it created for Russian Tsars? Yeah, there's a couple, Gabor, isn't there? It's a bit... It's a lovely pub, Kathy, actually. The Hunters, it's just had all a refurb very recently, actually, and all the outside's been done as well. It's nice. So which jewellery company was founded in St. Petersburg in 1842 and is famous for the series of jewelled eggs it created? Wow, I can't believe on that picture round is some of the dates. God, I mean, no, how old are some of them? Yeah, Kathy, you do that. They're worth it, they're good. Question, you never know, might see you for a quiz in not too long. He said that a year ago. Which day of the week is is named after the ancient Norse god of thunder and lightning? That's question 18. So which day of the week is named after the ancient Norse god of thunder and lightning? If you weren't here in the last quiz, we had a massive absolutely massive wipeout. 49%, nearly half of people wiped out on not just one question either. More about that later. Question 19. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen is a lyric from which song? So tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen is a lyric from which song? That's 19. Quizinator's party. And on to 20. What is the abbreviation RE short for when used in a letter? No, they're not, Kathy. No. So what's the abbreviation RE short for when used in a letter? Something that's correct. When we've had the abbreviation, not so much on this one, but in the past for different questions, there is so many possible answers. It's crazy, unless it's specified. Kathy's planning a whole summer. Question 21. Can you remember who won the first series of Celebrity Big Brother from those three? Jack D, Mark Berry, or Mark Owen? Who won the first one? So who won the first series of Celebrity Big Brother? Jack D, Mark Berry, or Mark Owen? If you've just joined us late, you can catch up later, no problem. Get a piece of paper, get a pen, scribble them down, and you can fill in the form later. We repeat the questions a little later on. Well, here's fingers crossed, hey, Kathy. Question 22. See, I think of you, Gabor. We've got multiples on it. Linked to, and these places as well, linked to the minor, Gabor's in Hungary, you see. Linked to the miners' strikes in the 1920s, from which Greater Manchester town are pie eaters from? Bolton, Wigan, Bury, or Oldham? So linked to the miners' strikes in the 1920s, from which Greater Manchester town are pie eaters from? Bolton, Wigan, Bury, or Oldham? Not because they eat lots of pies, although they might do. Looks cute like that. This kid's Carol's got it all planned out, yeah? Question 23. In the Harry Potter novels, Mark's like, I live in Hastings. In the Harry Potter novels, what's the name of the prison located in the middle of the North Sea, where wizards who violate the laws of the British Wizarding world are sent? So in the Harry Potter novels, what's the name of the prison located in the middle of the North Sea, where wizards who violate the laws of the British Wizarding world are sent? A week on Sunday, we've got a food and drink quiz. That'd be a good one. And in 3 weeks' time, we're a year old. That's going to be a big one, that one. 24. What's the average weight of a cow? Is it 230 kilograms, 720 kilograms, or 2,200 kilograms? Who rolled their eyes? So what's the average weight of a cow? Is it 230 kilograms? Is it 720 kilograms? Or 2,200 kilograms? I like it movie too. But I can just imagine people watching the telly. A lot of people put it on YouTube on the telly just going, oh, for goodness sake. Oh dear. It's his, it's, I don't know, what would you call it? I just keep playing with him. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? But I keep playing with him. See, like, I don't know. Coat? An average cow. Wait. Oh no, Kirsty. Oh no, please. Moving on. Oh, do you know what, Rachel? I did get 2 of the questions from there. I admit. Is it Frisian or Hereford? All the questions are sourced from a million different places. Which 1970s? It doesn't matter, Sheila. Oh dear. Which 1970s TV sitcom had a title that was a reference to both the traditional breakfast once served in British prisons and an old British slang term for a prison sentence? Can't go out, Tricia. Stuck here for a year. Nick's like, what type of cow? Henrik Larsson. So which 70s sitcom had a title that was a reference to both a traditional breakfast once served in British prisons and an old British slang term for a prison sentence? "26. The character of Colonel Pickering appears in which musical?" Tactical ignoring. The character of Colonel Pickering appears in which musical? You can tell it's Friday night, can't you? On to 27. In which city would you find the football stadium, the City Ground? And you do want the city, not the team. Are you sure, Lee? Have you got the right entry form? Does everybody else's match? It has happened in the past where, I don't know how, but somebody's picked up a different entry form somehow. Or how that's happened, I'll put it there in the chat for you again. I quite like the cow thing, to be honest. Let me know how you go, Lee. 28. Navel is a popular variety of what type of fruit? Perhaps, Lee, Lee Whitehead, perhaps you better getting a piece of paper and going back to that form link. Perhaps you've picked up a different form. Oh. So navel is a popular variety of what type of fruit? Have you gone back to an old one? Question 29. What two-digit number's square root equals the sum of its digits? Yeah, Laura won a pen. Thank you for sharing, by the way, the people that shared that post for that little competition we had. Okay, and here we go. It's an anagram. You can let me know when you've got it in the chat, but please don't write the answer. It's a film. Maths week. A frosting holder. A film. Hopefully you've scribbled that down, and whilst you do, perhaps Lee number 2 would need these. Just going to go over the first 18 questions for you. What colour flag is the signal for surrender? Black, red or white? Yay! Yoshimitsu's got it first. Who's Yoshimitsu? In what item of crockery is a storm said to take place over a small matter? Kathy's got it second, and then Mowgli, and then Siobhan. The two official languages of Canada are English and what else? What part of a car benefits from ABS? That's 16. Martin's got it, yay. 17. Which jewelry company was founded in St. Petersburg in 1842 and is famous for the series of jeweled eggs? Question 18. Which day of the week is named after the ancient Norse god of thunder and lightning? Question 19. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Sounds like a Friday night, doesn't it? Is a lyric from which song? Oh, Ricky's got it as well. What's the abbreviation RE short for when used in a letter? And then 21. Who won the first series of Celebrity Big Brother? Go on, Gabor, have a guess. Jack D, Mark Berry, or Mark Owen? Then 22. Linked to the miners' strikes in the 20s, from which Greater Manchester town are pietas from? Is it Bolton, Wigan, Bury, or Oldham? 23. In the Harry Potter novels, what's the name of the prison located in the middle of the North Sea where wizards who violate the laws of the British wizarding world are sent? Then 24. What's the average weight of a cow from those three options? Which is the most realistic? 230 kilograms, 720 kilograms, or 2,200 kilograms? Sheila's got it as well, and Neil. Which 70s sitcom had a title that was a reference to both the traditional breakfast once served in British prisons and an old British slang term for a prison sentence? 26. The character of Colonel Pickering appears in which musical? And 27. In which city would you find the football stadium, the City Ground? What I did forget to mention actually is one of the reasons we've got more questions in tonight, by request from quite a few people, in all honesty. A lot of people have said, well, I don't play on Sunday, and that Connections, I quite fancy that Connections round. So, not on a permanent basis, but we've put a Connections round in tonight. So you can see what that's all about if you don't do Sundays normally. So 28. Navel is a popular variety of what type of fruit? And 29. What two-digit number's square root equals the sum of its digits? So you're looking for a two-digit number. And then there's your anagram. It's a film. Okay, on to the mixed video round. A couple of catchphrases and a few other little bits as well. The instructions are on screen. See you in a minute.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo.
Now, before I start showing you around the sites, I was thinking we should have some refreshments. You know, the sort that you would expect. Here we go.
All we do is hide away. All we do is hide away. All we do is lie and wait.
Summer loving had me a blast. Summer loving had me so fast. I met a girl crazy for me. I met a boy cute as can be.
I didn't know before today that 35 existed. I was like, whoa, look at this. Just come across stuff sometimes, don't you? Like, wow, didn't know that. Anyway. Here we go with, next bit is, if you've not done this before, is the, why am I doing this? Is the music round, still doing it. It's half a point for the artist and it's half a point for the name of the song. Now, what we do is we play a very small, call it a music clue if you like. We're talking 2-3 seconds of a song repeated twice and the lyrics are on screen. Remember, you are looking for the artist that is actually playing or singing. There's some good ones in this. See what you think.
I'm only one. I'm only one.
There you go. Good I love you spelling your music, Craig. Thanks, Craig. You all right, Craig? It'd be nice to see you two again as well at some point. I like 36. Apologies on 36. I've written the lyrics in the chat in case you couldn't quite see, because grey wasn't the best colour, let's be honest. Just forgot to swap that out. Okay. At this point, we have a short break. Yes, I have remembered what I've put in the bonus round. So in the that's what I was trying to think then. In the bonus round, there is 5, call it the bonus round, 5 questions. We have a 10-minute break. On this side of the screen, in case you need to catch up, are the questions that I've read out. The second half of the quiz does get harder. That's the second, the harder bit. On this side of the screen, there's 5 questions that are worth points. They're slogans, but I've kind of done them backwards. So I've given you the letters, I've given you the company, and you've got to tell me what the slogan is. And I've also given you the initials. So for instance, JDI, yeah, Nike, just do it. So I would have put Nike, JDI, and you'd say, just do it. The instructions are on the screen. I explained that well. Right, I'll see you in 10 minutes' time. Please make a small donation for playing. The link is on the screen. Hope you like these break ones. Why is that, Neil? Because you've had a couple of drinks and it'll seem better. Yeah, so we have got a connections round soon. I'm with you, Emma, on that. Although I've seen the slogan around the Coke one, I must admit I wouldn't have got it myself. Do you think, Laura? I thought the Coke one was hard. No way, Anne. How weird is that? That's really weird. Have you not got this on the telly? Have you got the telly on separate? Okay, so here we go. What we do every Friday for a bit of fun and also for a thank you, really, because we have been going for almost a year. In 3 weeks' time, we're a year old, which it's quite amazing, really. I never thought when we started this that we'd still be going a year later. So we introduced, as a little thank you, as a token, really, that if somebody made a donation, if a team made a donation, anytime that week, on the phone and iPad, that's amazing. Amy's convinced, she's convinced that whatever you're talking about, adverts latch onto and so on, and they come up. It's going a bit far, isn't it? Anyway. So here we go. Yeah, we do a pen spinner and one person who's donated will get posted a pen. So here we go. Pen time. Trisha, you've already got one. Melissa, now it's cut the beginning off, but I can obviously pull it off the thing. I think it's Melissa. So Melissa Parsons, I don't know if you're playing at the moment. Trisha's one of them as well. But you have won a pen and we'll get that posted off to you if you message me your address. Otherwise, I'll get in touch with you. Yay. Okay, connections round. Thinking face again, Dave. There we go. Okay. We've not done one of these on a Friday. Have we done one on a Friday before? I don't think we have. If we have, it's only once. What we've got is we've got 9 questions, and the 10th question in the sequence is what's the link between the others? Now, I must stress that the connection is only worth 1 point. All the other questions are worth a point each. You don't have to get the connection to not get the other points. Okay, hopefully not too difficult tonight. So here we go. This is question 46. What H is a tool consisting of a weighted head fixed to a long handle that's swung to deliver an impact to a small area of an object? So hopefully not too difficult to start you off. Lee's not a fan of the background. Lee, you've not done a connections before, have you? So what H is a tool consisting of a weighted head fixed to a long handle that's swung to deliver an impact to a small area of an object. Just keep in mind that the last one, there's a connection as you go in. 47, also the name of a well-known producer of dairy products. What's the most common surname in Germany? So also the name of a well-known producer of dairy products. What's the most common surname in Germany? Gemma's like, don't know. Have a guess. 48. What 4-letter word, we've not had one of these for a while, what 4-letter word can go after back, eye, and whip to give 3 new words? So what 4-letter word can go after back, eye, and whip to give 3 new words? 49. The covering of a cricket ball is made by stitching together 4 pieces of what type of material? Oh, do you know what, Lee? That might have been the first one we did. He's not. He doesn't like his shows like that, Lee, does he? So the covering of a cricket ball is made by stitching together 4 pieces of what type of material? Remember, each of these is worth a point itself. Question 50. Constructed in 1915, Little Willie was the name given to the first ever completed prototype of what type of vehicle? I'm not telling you, Anne. Ooh, Sarah thinks she's got it already. And Kathy thinks she might have it already. Because they all kind of fit then, don't they? And so it's like, ooh. No, I won't do that again. Constructed in 1915, Little Willie was the name given to the first ever completed prototype of what type of vehicle? Hey, halfway through, Jill's got it already as well, she thinks. So 51, an advert featuring Martians laughing at how humans prepared a particular type of food was voted the second best TV advert of all time in a 2000 poll by the Sunday Times and Channel 4. What brand was this advertising? What product? So an advert featuring Martians laughing at how humans prepared a particular type of food was voted the second best TV advert of all time in a 2000 poll by the Sunday Times and Channel 4. What product was this advertising? She's got it too. 52. What word can be used in the USA to refer to what would be called a tram in the UK, but in the UK refers to what would be called a cart in the US? Remember, these are worth points too. What word can be used in the US to refer to what would be called a tram in the UK, but in the UK refers to what would be called a cart in the USA? Still time, Trisha, still time. (53) In the human body, ureters carry urine from the kidneys to which organ? So 53, in the human body, ureters carry urine from the kidneys to which organ? That's 53. Let me know in the feedback, by the way, on the end of the form, whether you like the connection round or not. Shall we do it occasionally? 54, so this is the last one before we're asking you the connection. Originating, as Marie thinks she's got it, as a shortened version of a German term meaning lightning war, what name was commonly used to refer to the German bombing campaign against the UK in World War II? Originating as a shortened version of a German term meaning lightning war, what name was commonly used to refer to the German bombing campaign against the UK in World War II? And then yes, 55 is what's the connection? Oh my, oh my word, Trisha's got it. I was shocked. total surprise, an utter surprise from Trisha. Okay, I'll go through those 9 questions for you quickly one more time. What H is a tool consisting of a weighted head fixed to a long handle that's swung to deliver an impact to a small area of an object? And 47 was also the name of a well-known producer of dairy products. What's the most common surname in Germany? 48, what 4-letter word can go after back, eye, and whip to give 3 new words? 49, the covering of a cricket ball is made by stitching together 4 pieces. I nearly did that then. 4 pieces of what material? 50, constructed in 1915, Little Willie was the name given to the first ever completed prototype of what type of vehicle? An advert featuring Martians laughing at how humans prepared a particular type of food was voted the 2nd best TV advert of all time in a 2000 poll run by the Sunday Times and Channel 4. What brand was this advertising? Kathy thinks she's got it. What word can be used in the US to refer to what's called a tram in the UK, but in the UK refers to what would be called a cart in the US? Oh, Lisa's got it too. Then 53, in the human body, ureters carry urine from the kidneys to what organ? And the last one before the connection, originating as a shortened version of a German term meaning lightning war. What name was commonly used to refer to the German bombing campaign against the UK in World War II? And then what's the connection? Now, if you need a replay of any of these questions, you can rewind the video after the quiz as well. Whew. We've got more. Because what we've got now is we've got the slightly more difficult questions, some multiple, some not, before the wipeout round. So, the harder one. Starting with question 56. So no connections now. Just regular questions. Lee's on the maths question. Who's 29? Question 56. He's got his t-shirt on. Which country has the world's highest proportion, so percentage, of immigrants? The UK, the USA, or the UAE? Which country has the world's highest proportion or percentage of immigrants? The United Kingdom, the United States of America, or the United Arab Emirates? Prosecco pals soon to be on tour. Question 57. In which film did Tom Hanks first play Professor Robert Langdon? Are we on 56, Sheila? Is that what we're talking about, 56? Talking about the percentage of immigrants in that country right now. So in which film did Tom Hanks first play Professor Robert Langdon? In fact, to be specific, 2019, I believe, Sheila, it was. So in which film did Tom Hanks first play Professor Robert Langdon? '58. In pre-decimal currency in the UK, what coin was sometimes referred to as a tanner? Sixpence, shilling, or farthing? Question 59. Which area of Manhattan in New York City was called Longacre Square before it was renamed in 1904 when a major newspaper moved there? That's 59. Which area of Manhattan in New York City was called Longacre Square before it was renamed in 1904 when a major newspaper moved there? I can hear the results. And then the last one of the harder ones before we go to Wipeout. The best-selling book in the US in the year 2020, A Promised Land, is a memoir written by which famous person? The best-selling book in the US in the year 2020, A Promised Land, is a memoir written by which famous person? Just to clarify as well what Sheila was saying on 56, we are talking about not the number of people, the percentage of population. Okay, here we go with... Yeah, Wipeout. Yeah. We love Wipeout. It's the good bit. Okay, so if we've not done this before, this is why the quiz tonight is out of 70, but there's only 65 questions, because each of the last 5 questions are worth 2 points, so double the amount of points. It's a gambling game, this, because if you get one wrong, you get no points for the whole round, potentially losing the 10 points, but you can miss them out. He's just like, go for it. So on your form, they're all 50-50s. There's a box underneath that says you don't want to gamble, so you're exempt from that question, not wiping out unless you got another one wrong. We did have a 49% wipeout rate last time. It was massive. See how you go. You don't have to answer them. So here we go. First one. 61. Following the Challenger disaster of 1986, the crews of space shuttles began wearing spacesuits called Advanced Crew Escape Suits that were what colour? Blue or orange? It depends how much drink you've had, Trisha, doesn't it? So following the Challenger disaster of 86, the crews of space shuttles began wearing spacesuits called Advanced Crew Escape Suits that were what colour? Blue or orange? On the, I had a message the other day actually. John's like, no, stay safe. That on the league table, that's what the little red, that was the word I was looking for. That's what the little red W's are if somebody does wipe out. 60, how do you escape a rocket? Did I put that? How old is the Health Secretary Matt Hancock? Is he 42 or 47 right now? So how old is the Health Secretary Matt Hancock? Is he 42 or is he 47? Does he look young for his age? Does he look old for his age? Does he look his age? How old is the Health Secretary? Question 63. Connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, what's the approximate length in miles of the Panama Canal? 50 miles or 250 miles? There's a bit of a difference there, isn't there? So connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, what's the approximate length of the Panama Canal? Is it 50 miles? Is it 250 miles? Or are you not confident enough and you're gonna opt out? I've never noticed that way. 2 to go. Last 2 questions. So question 64, what does the prefix pseudo mean? Does it mean false or opposite? So 64, what does the prefix pseudo mean? Does it mean false or does it mean opposite? I'm gonna have to look now. That's 2 people said that. Are you ready? It's the last one. The last one. And as I've said many times, there is, across the quizzes, there's a higher proportion of people wiping out on the last question overall. So here we go. Which of the following is not the title of a documentary series narrated by David Attenborough? Is it A Perfect Planet or The Green Planet? Which of the following is not the title of a documentary series narrated by David Attenborough? A Perfect Planet or The Green Planet? I'm going to remain impartial on this one. Okay, I'm just about to go through those questions one more time. That is the end of the quiz. Just to say, because a lot of people do pop off now, which is absolutely fine. You can rewind the quiz on Facebook as soon as I go off. On YouTube, you can do it at any time. You've got till 10 o'clock to hit submit on your form. As soon as you hit submit, it comes up with a little message saying, yeah, Dave's got your form. Great. By 3 o'clock tomorrow, I post by email to you a league table of all the scores and, of course, the answers. By entering the quiz, you are agreeing that the answers, I give are the answers and so on. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks, Siobhan. Please make a small donation for your team for playing. I hope we can continue, but we should see. We're definitely going until the 23rd of March, and then we're going to make a decision of where we're going to go then. Mowgli, happy birthday, mate. I hope you've had a good day. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Marie. I'm going to have to look at this Matt Hancock thing. Well done on your pen, Laura. So I'll just go through them one more time for you. See you Sunday, Lisa. Which country has the world's highest percentage of immigrants? UK, USA, or UAE? No, Tricia. Press submit now. Which film did Tom Hanks first play Professor Robert Langdon? Thanks, Gabor. Nice to have you on board again. Sheila sent me a photo. I can't wait to look. What is it? If anyone else wants to send photos, you just message them to me and I'll stick them on the site. In pre-decimal currency in the UK, what coin was sometimes referred to as a tanner? You're welcome, Helen. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Martin. Which area of Manhattan in New York City was called Longacre Square before it was renamed when a major newspaper moved there? Question 60. The best-selling book in the US in 2020, A Promised Land, is a memoir written by which famous person? Then it's the scary bit, it's Wipeout. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I do like that bit.
Oh no.
I like that tune. Following the Challenger disaster of '86, the crews of space shuttles began wearing spacesuits called Advanced Crew Escape Suits that were what colour? Thanks, Sheila. Lee's like, don't ever stop. How old is the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock? 63. Connecting the Atlantic and Pacific. What's the approximate length of the Panama Canal? 64. What does the thanks for that picture, by the way, Lee. Prefix pseudo mean? It made me laugh, that. False or opposite? Good night, Mary. And then 65. Which of the following is not the title of a documentary series narrated by David Attenborough? A Perfect Planet. I bet you're all going to look at that Diet Coke one, aren't you? Or The Green Planet. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, I'll see you soon. Next quiz is Sunday at 8 o'clock. See you soon. Good night. Have a great weekend. Come on, you're half asleep, aren't you? Say bye. We haven't seen much of you recently, have we? I think we'll have to have a Toby quiz. The boy thinks you sing that song. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. See you soon.